guys, hello, what is up? It is Gabe here again. Second Sunday with this weirdo. But I'll try to, not fly off the handle. Okay. Well, really quick, I guess, before I go in, just wanted to point out two things, different setting. My room is my space, and I rock green walls. Yeah, because one day I was like, you know what, my walls need to be green, because green is awesome. Huge fan, Kermit the Frog, he's green, so my walls are green. And my favorite movie poster, not my favorite movie poster, my favorite movie, Edward Scissorhands. Don't know if you can see that real well. Edward Scissorhands, hell yes. Hell yes. Awesome film. Check it out if you haven't seen it. Great. And believe it or not, I'm wearing sequins. Check this out. See these eyes? They're like sequins. Now who would have thought I own a shirt with sequins? Never judge a book by its cover. The same-sex adoption. Am I for it? Of course. If you're not crazy, if you're two loving, consenting people who want to start a family, you should be allowed to adopt. Simple as that. Lots of kids out in the world that need families, and for the government to turn people away for the simple fact that with a same-sex partner is just dumb. The next question was, the way this question was kind of worded was weird. Do you agree or disagree that some states allow same-sex adoption and some states don't? Well, if I disagreed with the fact that that's true, it'd be like I disagree with reality. And I am all for disagreeing with reality. But no, seriously, I think the question meant, is it right that some states do and some states don't? No, because that's, once again, just ridiculous. But that's how our countries run. All these things are kind of, decided by individual states, so it just depends on, what kind of people are living in that state, what they want, who they elect, and all that. But yeah, it's stupid because all states should, it shouldn't be an issue. Just like gay marriage shouldn't be an issue. So it all ties back into that same ignorant mindset. And then one of the other questions was, do I think kids will will their lives be more difficult? Having same-sex parents, there's a great documentary, if you haven't seen it, it's called All Aboard Rosie's Family Cruise, I think, where Rosie and All has this cruise for same-sex couples and their families and stuff, and if you haven't seen that, watch that, because all the kids and stuff, when they talk about their families, they talk about them with such love, because it's like, that's the key, is if, like I said, if you're two people who consent and love each other, and you want to raise a family, you want to parent children, then, you're gonna do, maybe you won't necessarily do a good job, but no, with those ingredients, you can't really go wrong, because, do what's best for your kids, like I said, if you're, responsible, mature, you should be able to have these rights. There's no, because these kids were totally fine with it, and as far as the being, possibly, bullied at school or stuff, when they would talk about it, they'd just be like, they were so above it, because, their families have, shown, they're not raised in ignorance, they're raised, with seeing all different types of families, and they always seem so happy, and that, it's like, how could that be a bad thing? And, this year, at Easter at the White House, President Obama had invited, unlike President Bush, when they have this Easter egg hunt ceremony and they invite families and their children, President Obama invited same-sex couples and their children. So come on, people, it's 2009, we're finally ushering in, acceptance, and we need to embrace it. Embrace this awesome change and this, no longer living, with the light bulb turned off in this oblivion. One of the small questions was, what's your ringtone? I'm a loser. I'm a total loser because I actually recorded my ringtone. It's me, though it's so ridiculous and dumb. But okay, here it is.
I said, pick up your phone. Pick it up. Pick me up. Pick up your phone.
Yeah.
Your phone. Pick it up. Pick it.
Yeah. That is, I don't know if you can get any lamer than that. I don't think you can. But that's my ringtone. I look really red. I kind of look Oompa Loompa colored. I swear I'm not the color of an Oompa Loompa. I swear, if you met me in real life, I'm not this shade of weird orange reddish. Yeah, sometimes the white balance freaks out, but YouTube crushes. I am majorly in love with Susan Boyle. Susan, if you're watching, I'm your guy. You are incredible because if you've heard like her story and stuff, like, it's awesome. She's amazing. She's so inspiring, and she's a good person. She's genuine. It's, not a lot of people are, and I love that. That is amazing. So, Susan Boyle, never been kissed. I kiss you. Forget about our age difference. Me and Susan. And then, what was the other question? Real life crush? There aren't none. There are no real life crushes. So, yeah, just busy. I got to finish up school, and, I'm right in the midst of just starting all this physical transition stuff, so I got a lot on my plate, and I can't be, I don't have time to be infatuated, but, it'll be, maybe tomorrow, I don't know, I'll decide I want to get married, even though I can't, legally, but, I don't know, I'll see how that goes, what happens with that, isn't it? So you can always tell that I kind of, when I get to the end of my videos, because I start, like, rambling, and so that's clearly the signal now that I need to end this video. So, thanks guys for watching, and, yeah, awesome. Come at you next Sunday with a new topic and a new video, and hopefully I won't look Oompa Loompa orange, and, yeah, I won't babble incoherently. Alrighty guys, so I'll see you later.